Well, number one, we obviously missed some tackles. And when you miss tackles, it's a hard thing. It's hard. Yards add up. That was number one. Number two, we had some guys out of their gaps. We lined up wrong one time, and we had a couple of times where we didn't get in our gaps appropriately on blitzes. And when you make mistakes in a one-gap defense and you miss a few tackles, the yardage can add up, and that's what happened yesterday.
Jon, after week one, when you did not put Trent Brown or Kwiatkowski on IR, that would seem to indicate you thought they would be ready for Buffalo. Do you think that's the case?
I'm hoping so, Jerry. I am hoping so. But as you know, some of these injuries are hard to be exact on in terms of the timetable. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Both men are improving, and we need them back in the lineup. We are missing a number of key ingredients to the stew right now, and those are two big guys that we need back.
Hey, Jon, I want to ask you about two more of those ingredients. Any updates on Edwards or Ruggs?
No, we've got a number of guys that are still being evaluated, Vic. We didn't get back until late last night, so we are concerned about both those guys, but I'll remain confident until otherwise noticed. Yeah, I think Marcus is close. There's another guy that has missed a lot of time, that had a freak injury. He looks good right now, and they tell me there's a good chance we can bring him back and start the 21-day evaluation period to see where he is. So confident that Marcus is on the way back. We're getting close on Trent Brown. We're getting close on Nick, and we'll have our fingers crossed on a number of other guys. Well, I'm not going to write the summary on these players. That we can all play better than we did yesterday. We had no preseason. We had very little time to organize our team on defense. We got a lot of new faces. Littleton played very well in the first half. He can play better than he did in the second half, and I know he will. But we are a work in progress, and we have some corrections that need to be made across the board, offense and defense today. I think, you rewind it, you say, man, he should make that tackle, or the angle wasn't appropriate. I think when he's in the post and he's making open field tackles, I think there's a time and a place for, going for the big hit. And there's another time and a place for just coming to balance and trying to make an open field grass tackle. And that's something that we need work on. We probably need to put him back there in the post more often and ask him to do that. But we can't let these runners get up on our safeties one-on-one. The runners get paid too, as you know. I think, number one, their head coach, McDermott, has done a great job. And Brandon Beane, the general manager, have done a nice job putting together a good young football team. After that, the quarterback is eye-opening. He is a fun guy to watch, man. He can really throw the ball. He's got a great playing style. He's got a lot of John Elway playing style. He can scramble. He's strong. He's tough. He's a big-time player. And they've got an arsenal around him with the acquisition of Diggs from the Vikings, John Brown. They got some guys that can really run. And on defense, they have a collection of players. They're very active up front. They do a good job of blitzing, and they do a nice job of disguising their looks. And it's no fluke that they're 3-0 in a playoff game.